Lubbock, Texas. It's the Vanderbilt Commodores and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Checking in with the Texas Tech head coach before the game. Coach said they were thrilled to get off to a good start last week, starting the
Here's Joyner to begin the drive. Stopped right there.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse, Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Trying to do it himself. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
And the Red Raiders want to move quickly. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. The Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Sees a crease. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
And every offense has plays that they really hang their hat on. And back in 1970, it was the toss. The toss play used to be the thing. You don't see as much of this nowadays. It's early in the game. Maybe it's something you wanted to show. Or, listen, maybe defensively this is something you need to start focusing on.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got his man. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Taylor wants to throw. Stepping to the right. Turning it on. He came flying up from his free safety position and stopped him well short. In fact, he'll be about 3 yards behind the marker, and it's 4th down.
I know this guy is really athletic, but it's going to be hard to outrun a DB. It was a really nice job scrambling, trying to get what he could get on that 3rd down. But there's the DB in the open field. Nice job rallying to the quarterback, getting him down. Now it's decision time for the offense.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll go to the counter play. Might have a chance. Out across the 45 and out of bounds downs at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
One of the things I love about these misdirection-type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David, and you saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means a lot because that's exactly what you do. Now I can block down and I can leave somebody unblocked, pull around, kick him out.
Racing to the right. Inside the touchdown, Red Raider. Once he got some room, it was over. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Wide receiver going in motion. Direct snap. It's sticky. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. The give is to Williams. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end now in motion. Give to the running back. There he goes. Running inside the 20. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. And the Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's Danzy. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The ride. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Excellent pass by the back on the option. That touchdown. The Red Raiders, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Makes the quick grab. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. In the backfield, it's Hudson.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Taylor wants to throw it. Rolls right. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. The Red Raiders want to stop the clock, and they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Wants to throw on first. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on second down. That's caught. It's Joyner. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking to throw for it. Quick completion on the out route. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. We'll send the tight end in motion. Motion from the wide receiver. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo. Hits inside, it's Williams. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Rides the option, he keeps it. Breaks into the open. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. He's changing the play. Play action on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Taylor wants to throw. Out wide right, it's Hudson. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. And the Red Raiders, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman Williams. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The Red Raiders pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Right side, it's Simmons. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he...
Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Motion from the wideout. On the direct snap, it's Joyner. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Hit and dropped in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Extending the play. He's going to let one go back to the middle. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And the Red Raiders are marching down the field. The give is to Williams. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. The Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. And the Red Raiders have taken it inside the 20. Making the adjustment. Taylor wants to throw it. Buying time to his right. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He just barely got it. The Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. Some misdirection with the counter. Drives into the pile just a pickup of 1. They'll spot it at the 10. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Fires on the move. Out wide right, it's Joyner. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Red Raiders peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Long way to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Joyner. Defense will stop the clock. 2:04 remaining. They'll have the 2-minute timeout coming as well. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Quarterback changing the play. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd down, here's Quentin Joyner. So just 1 second before the clock would have stopped anyway. The defense uses a timeout here, and of course it'll stop again on the next play for the 2-minute timeout. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Taylor wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
I gotta say the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Drops back on first down. They get to him as he throws. Right side, it's Thomas. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Fresh set of downs going up top. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Changing the routes with his receiver. Second down, gonna throw it. And that one's incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Gets the back moving. Taylor wants to throw it. Left side, it's Joyner. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. On the run, deep down the right side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, gonna throw it. Moves to his right. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Touchdown, Red Raider! And the punishment has been extended.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
One more play to pad the stats. Making the adjustment on the play.
Wilson! Escape! White idiot!
Wants to throw one first. Got a man in the middle. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little...
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Paul.